Solving Leetcode problem 98, validate binary search tree. Given the root of the binary tree, determine if it's valid binary search tree, valid BST, left contains keys less than node, right subtree has all the nodes greater, and that's also recursive. Already attempted this, but I messed up a bit. And was in a rush, so let's go again. I know what my issue was, so I did, my logic was recursively to check if root is so bigger than the left child and smaller than the right child, and do that recursively, but then I missed part that contains only nodes with keys less. So I would just compare these two, but if here we had a 3, I wouldn't catch it. So we also need to have some kind of max values. And how are we going to do that? So I'll call is valid with root, and I'll call it threshold, and I'll call it a flag. So idea is well, actually, I don't need to, yeah. So idea is to check, okay, if not root, okay, this returns true. If root left and so root left exists and root left is greater or equal root value, so if root left exists and root left value is greater than root value, then return false. If root right and root right value is less than or equal root dot value, also return false. Okay, we've done this, and now since everything else seems okay, we need to check so if flag is true, then return well, I do not return, but let's call res is equal true. If flag, then res is equal root dot value is greater. So flag means R sub, so it's right subtree. If it's a right subtree, then root value has to be less than threshold. Else res is equal root I think it's other way around. So if it's a right subtree, then it has to be it has to be this root new has to be greater than threshold. Yeah. less than threshold. So something like this. But do I have to track two sides? I kind of do. Because if I had here 2, then I had 1, and then I had 3, then I would know that this one has to have children less than 2. Or imagine it was 4, it has to have children less than 4. Yeah, I need to track both. So root mean threshold max threshold. Okay, so with this, and I just update thresholds accordingly. So return root dot value is in between, so it's less than max threshold and min threshold. So this and is valid and again is valid. So this will be root dot left. So for the root dot left, I update max threshold, which is min of current max threshold and root value. Root right is max of min threshold, max of min threshold, and okay. Okay, and now I just need to return is valid, but I need something out of, so float minus infinity and float. Yep. So I just return is valid of root, I guess, and minus float infinity and float is valid. Okay, nice. Pretty nice. Time complexity, space complexity. Well, we just visit each node. So here is our fan. Here it's again our fan because if the tree is skewed and so on. So yeah, doesn't let me. Okay, hope this was clear. If you have any questions, you know what to do. I appreciate you for following in this video and see you in the next video.